Greetings from the Fredericktown homestead. I burnt off probably 80% of the garden space the other day before yesterday, but it's just this little corner here it's got left to burn off the weeds. I've got one of the Amishmen coming with a team of horses and his single bottom plow. He's gonna plow this all up from here to the barn, all the way to the lawn, and all the way out to the bean field there, which will be corn this year. But yeah, burning off just a little extra and just burn off the weeds. And this is going to come up very green right where I burned. It's a good way of fertilizing, actually, is to burn off the weed product. And well, there's a little female cat. She's got no fear of fire. Kind of discouraging. I tried again today to light the pasture. A little bit burned, but almost nothing. The grass is too laid down and too sparse. In here where the garden was 9-10 years ago, there's better grass. It's more fertile soil, so it burns better. Burn these weeds off, and 2 weeks time we're going to have green grass here, just right for sheep, just right for pigs. I'd like to put pigs on here first off if I could. But I need somebody here. I need somebody to look after them when I go on trips. I haul the Amish for a living, and I'm gone for 2, 3, 4 days at a time. And in order to run pigs, I need people here to feed them a little bit, move them. They'll get most of their feed from just being moved. We'll run a hot wire from that barn over there, and 15 joules. Those solar chargers, those are 1.5 or 2 joules. They cost you more than a 15 joule mains charger, but I'm a firm believer in the running off the grid for the chargers. The joule is the ouch factor in a fence charger, and the numbers pretty much speak for themselves. If you've got a 2 joule charger, they look at it and say, oh wow, that's bad. And then if you got a 15 joule charger, they don't look at it, they run away from it, and they said, I'm never going to do that again. I'm not going to get anywhere near it. You be careful, cat. Boy, you're right next to the fire. I used to have a goat named Come On that come in the woods with me. Come on! Come on! Yeah, Come On would come in the woods with me, and when I was cutting firewood. And I was burning all the tops, anything that wasn't made into firewood. I was cutting 4-foot lengths, and anything that wasn't as big as a girl's wrist would be burnt in the fire. And Come On would come up next to the fire and keep warm all through the winter. See, we can only burn in New Hampshire in the winter when we got snow on the ground. But oh, Come On, she'd be right there next to the fire. She'd burn her hair off trying to get near the fire to stay warm. And plenty of browse in the woodlot when you're cutting down the trees. Yeah, this corner's pretty well burnt out already. Won't take but another few minutes. I'm happy with it. Yep. My Amish friend's gonna plow right up along close to this fence, I'm hoping. I guess he's got to plow from the barn to the fence in order to prevent erosion. But so there'll be a big turnaround area here. There'll probably be 8 feet off the fence that's just a turnaround area where it's not really plowed up. Yeah, springtime's here. It's time to start gardening. It's time to start tilling your soil and starting your seeds. And I see today that Art and Bree are expecting. I've known that for about 3 weeks. She's had the glow in her. And I could tell she was expecting, but I waited on them to announce it. It was a pleasure to hear that she's expecting. They're expecting. That'll make number 6 for them. Yeah, it's springtime. Time to plant seeds and get things going. Burn off the weeds for those people that have gardens that haven't been gardening in 9 years. And yeah, come join me here at the Fredericktown Homestead. I got room for a family or a couple. The rent's $500 a month. I pay half of it, so your share will be $250. So far, we've worked off all of our rent. We've been here since November. I've been here since November with Sandra and Roger. We haven't paid a nickel in rent yet because we've worked off all our rent. We laid some floors, put in some windows, did a lot of painting, got hot water running, got cold water running for that matter, put in a stove and a refrigerator. Yeah, if we can work off the rent, we get it for nothing. And otherwise, it's $500 between all of us. And so, if you'd like a place to homestead, it's not going to be yours. It's not going to be mine. It's owned by a guy down in Florida or Georgia, and we can use it. We can use this ground to garden, to raise chickens, pigs, cows, oxen. I know most of you that are watching this have never trained up oxen before, but if you want to come be a part of that, and that's part of what I want to do here, is raise up some oxen. Use the milk from a Jersey cow to train up an ox or two oxen team. Yeah, give me a holler. jbthemilker@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you. I won't be here all the time. I haul the Amish, and that calls me away for 2, 3, 4 days at a time. So I won't always be here. And that's why I need somebody here so much. Can't do this on my own. If I can't find anybody, then I pretty much got to give this place up. And that seems an awful shame, because this is an ideal place to homestead. We're in Ohio, where we get plenty of rain, got moisture, got a pond site out there. I was just out at the pond site. I didn't film it. But there's a place for a pond. And yeah, we got to dig a leach field out here. That's one thing the old farmhouse is lacking, is a leach field. Contact me, jbthemilker@gmail.com. You want to learn how to drive an excavator? I'm going to be renting an excavator, and anybody that's here is welcome to learn how to run it. I'm going to learn how to run it, and I've never, whichever one I get, I've never run before. And isn't it fun to learn? Isn't it fun to learn how to grow your own food, how to homestead, how to raise oxen, how to slaughter pigs, how to build a chicken tractor? It's just fun to learn. You know, that's what the Fredericktown Homestead is offering, a learning opportunity for either a couple or a family. jbthemilker@gmail.com. I hope I hear from you. God bless.